Roberto,
Yeah, hi.
how are you?
Good.
Good. Good positive week. Any new injuries?
No.
Anyone coming back?
No. No, I'm happy because we are working well with all players. Another very important week. We have no problem.
Great. Is Vicario ready? And if so, who will be in goal Monday?
No. Vicario is not ready yet. I don't know what will be the plan, but he's suffering because he would like to help the team, to help his teammates, but he's not available yet.
It was difficult to pick out one player after that performance at Villa, but the midfield of Conor Gallagher, Bentancur's return, he's been excellent. But I was looking at João Palhinha at the end and celebrating and thinking this guy might be going back on loan. When you speak to the board at the end, would he potentially be someone you'd like to keep for next season?
100%. We have to start from this type of people. More than players, we need reliable people, reliable players, and Palhinha is one of the best as a player for sure, but as a guy, no. I want to see the player with the same passion, the same attitude, the same spirit, the same personality. And we are lucky to have with us Palhinha.
Good luck Monday.
Hi Roberto, good afternoon. You won 2 in a row away from home at Wolves and at Villa. Very close to get your first home win against Brighton recently as well. But how confident are you that on Monday you can achieve it against Leeds? And how important to have the fans on board, to have the place like a fortress?
Listen, first of all, we go to play against one of the best team in this moment because in the last 5-6 games they won in against Man United, they draw in Bournemouth playing well, they won at home 2 times, Wolves and Barley, and for that we have a big respect. We can't think in different way. We have to keep this mentality. We must remain humble. Nothing changed. We have to prepare an important game, but in the same way we are playing because we didn't play so well in Wolves. But in the first 30 minutes we played okay. Against Brighton at home we played 90 minutes and extra time very well. And so we have to stay focused on this type of performance, this type of attitude, and this type of spirit, and showing the qualities of the players.
Can I please ask you about Conor Gallagher? How pleased are you with his goal against Villa, his performance, his leadership, what he gives you?
I'm happy because I think from the perspective of Conor, no, he came in January in a difficult situation. He had some problem, no, at the beginning as a physical condition, as an environment to come to understand the different club, different style of play, different dressing room, but he's a important player, the first level of the players, and so I'm happy to watch him in this condition, in this confidence, with these performances. I think, and I said after the game, when Gallagher plays well, his team play with one player more than opponent.
You mentioned Leeds United. We've seen in the last few years teams that got promoted, got relegated immediately. How impressed and how surprised have you been with them? You mentioned the Old Trafford performance. They reached the semi-final of the FA Cup as well.
Their style is very clear. They have a great organization on the pitch with the ball and without the ball. They have a good player because Calvert-Lewin, Okafor, Tamada, I think, Ampadu are all very good players, not to fight to relegate, but higher level. But the focus is on us, but not because we become arrogant, but because we have the quality. The quality is enough if we play like we know, like we can to win the game for sure.
It was fascinating to watch your system against Aston Villa, the way that you had Palhinha would drop back into a back three, Porro would bomb on, Udogie would run through almost like a striker at times. Is that something we're going to see every week from you, such a fluid system, or was it just for Villa?
Listen, I would like to change, depends of the different games, no? Because the principle in football are very important, the mental part are crucial, but also the strategy can be very important. But we will change something in the occupation of the spaces for sure. But I wouldn't like to give too many ideas, too many instructions, especially in this moment, because I don't want to the player lose energy thinking what is the plan. No, I want the player plays in freedom, plays in confidence, following the plan, because football is 11 players together and not like tennis or golf, one player. But anyway, the simple things, the clear things, because I think are enough.
Let's get two of your players. Dominic Solanke, just for an update on him, and also James Maddison. Is he ready to play any minutes yet?
I'm thinking about James Maddison because I'm watching a top player. Maybe he's not ready yet to play, but no physical. Yes, as a physical condition, not for the rhythm, for the intensity of the game. We are playing in Premier League, the most difficult league in terms of intensity and rhythm. But as a player, he's great. As a coach, watching one player like this, especially for me because I was number 10, and I sensitive in number 10 players like Xavi Simons, Madison, Kulusevski, Kudus. We have a lot of number 10. And what I want to see about Solanke is improving very quickly. I don't know for this game. I don't know if can be available. We hope for the next game in Stamford Bridge.
Talking of Stamford Bridge, just my last question. You were at the Chelsea-Forest game. Just wondered what you took away from that match, what you thought about it.
No, because at home it was day off, and I don't like the day off. So I found the way to stay focused on the football.
Finish with George, please.
Hi, Roberto. A lot of the reaction in the media after the Tottenham's win at Aston Villa was focused on Aston Villa and their changes. I think they were called a disgrace.
Yes, but for Nottingham Forest, no. Nottingham Forest, the first 11 of Nottingham Forest was maybe more changes than Aston Villa did, no? And first half 2-0 for Nottingham Forest, and anyone said nothing, no? I think in Aston Villa played Cash, Lindelof, I don't know how many years in Manchester United, Minks, the captain of Villa, Madsen, one of the best left back in Europe, Bogard and Tielemans. Tielemans is normally in the first 11. Rogers, Sancho and Barkley, and Abraham forward as a striker. I think was great first 11. I don't know if they are better on worse. In football, you can't say. I can say one thing. We played without Romero, Kulusevski, Kudus, Solanke, Xavi Simons, Madison, maybe more players than Villa. And it's better if the people speak about us than we speak about them.
Has it surprised you, or are you quickly learning this type of thing does happen with Tottenham?
Sei sorpreso oppure stai apprendendo velocemente che queste tipo di cose succedono?
No. In Italy, we are used to thinking in the bad way, about this situation. But the it's not true. It's not true.
And can I ask you about Archie Gray? I think one of your first press conferences, you said Archie is the future of Tottenham. He's obviously not had many minutes, but how do you view him long term? How important is he long term? And what do you like about Archie as well?
But he's very young, big potential as a player. I think he can become the future. No, I'm sure he can become the future of this club, the captain of this club. I think he has to understand better what will be his position on the pitch, because he can play in a lot of position, but maybe I would like him more specific in one position. We are working in that with individual meeting, with individual clip for him, and anyway he's an important player. Palhinha didn't play the first 3 games, and then the fourth was one of the best players on the pitch.